Hi, Steve. My name is Janice, and I've been in a relationship with my man friend for 11 years. We lived together. And initially, at the beginning, I did tell him I wanted to get married, okay? And he told me I need to change my attitude, okay? So I need to know what I need to do.
Okay, you do understand what has happened.
No.
You don't? Okay, then let me help you. You want to get married, right?
Yes.
Have you ever told him that you would move if you don't get what you
Yes.
want?
I told him I was going to go to Maryland. I have a sister out there. So anyway, when he found out that I was serious, he went shopping for rings, asked me what I like, never purchased one. But I was all excited, you know. And still to this day, he tells me I need to change my attitude. So I did ask him, what is it that I'm doing?
No, you ain't doing nothing. This is the game. You don't understand how we are?
No.
You know what you want to do? Instead of changing your attitude, y'all change your address. let me explain something to you. As long as we can bait you back in with let's go ring shopping, but don't buy the ring, and then you stay there, then he go, whew, back to business. Because you there. You the woman of his dreams. You ain't got to change your attitude. Now he got you all thrown off. See, understand this about us. Sometimes our attitude is the best defense is a good offense. So what we do is we throw something your way that you can't defend. And so guess what? I'll marry you when you change your attitude. Now you all out here searching for what the hell attitude you need to have. There's nothing wrong with your attitude. There's nothing wrong with you wanting a ring. There's nothing wrong with you wanting to be married. There's nothing wrong with that. Janice, can I say something to you?
Yes.
You've been with this man 11 years.
Mm-hmm.
I have one simple question. Would you like to do another 11 years just like this?
No.
Okay, then you have to make a decision.
I have.
See, the 11 years of misery stops for you when you say stop. It's very simple. You're a beautiful lady, but you got to think that. See, I think, me personally, just looking at you and listening to you, I think you deserve better. But you got to think that. See, I think that you really are strong enough to walk away and start again. But you got to think that.
Hey, Steve.
Hey.
I was dating a guy off and on for 1.5 years, and I blocked him last summer because he didn't want to go further with the relationship. I'm looking for marriage and children. Fast forward, he got in a really bad car accident over the holidays, and so I unblocked him to check on him to see how he was. So since then, he's like randomly hit me up for career advice, real estate advice, because he values my opinion. But he doesn't say, hey, how are you, Delon? And then ask me the advice. So I'm wondering, is he just trying to throw out bait to see what I would do?
When you break up with a guy, when you're considering going back, try to remember why you broke up in the first place. Always think very carefully. What was it? He wasn't serious. He didn't give you what you wanted before. You wanted the relationship to go further. He wasn't ready to commit. Now he has these 2 car accidents. You reach out and you check on him. Now he calls you periodically and he asks you for advice. Mm-hmm. He's right back to just worrying about himself. Mm-hmm. You have to remember what you want out of this.
Right.
And until you get what you want out of it, if I were you, I would stop giving to this person.
Right.
Because it's one-sided.
Right.
And you're a really nice-looking lady. You really deserve to have somebody of your own. Right. And that's not what he wants, seems like. Can I introduce you to a really nice man?
Sure. Sure.
I'm going to introduce you to him today.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He works for me.
Oh, okay.
As a matter of fact, I have 2 guys for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You just got yourself some options today.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I've been in a relationship for about 9 years now, but the thing is, I'm 25. So we've been dating since we were like 16, 17 years old. So it's basically all I've ever known. So look, Steve, I'm very vocal. So one day I just asked him, do you think about marriage? And he gave me this real harsh and dry answer, no. So that upset me. But for him, it's like, we're young and he wants to be financially secure first. And I get that because I do too. But I just feel like we can do and we can grow as a married couple. So now that his business is doing well, he's like, well, we should get a house. I think we should get a house. And that's just backwards to me. So my question is, should I be concerned and am I too invested at this age?
Are you too what?
Invested in the relationship.
I mean, it's the relationship you're in.
Right.
How can you be too invested? You've been with the same dude since you were 16?
Yes.
I mean, there's no such thing as too invested.
Well, people just say that because of the age. Like, people always put an age on love and, oh, you too young, you don't know this or that. But it's just like the love is there.
So you want to be married?
Yes, sir.
And he said no.
He said he wasn't thinking about it at the moment, is when
That's
he
what that
explained
means.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's... You want to get married? I ain't thinking about it right now.
So, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you want to get married, he doesn't.
Yes.
So you have every right, first of all, to want the things in your life that you want.
Okay.
It's nothing wrong with what you want.
Right.
So now you have to put what you want on hold until he comes around. But then he says, let's buy a house. Mm-hmm. Well, whose house the name gonna be in? If you're doing all this, look, if you're willing to buy a house with a woman, come on. What else is it? That's the largest investment purchase you can make. I mean, ain't nothing bigger than the house.
Right.
If you're willing to go that with a lady, I don't even understand. I don't know if you up to this, but sometimes I tell women you have to issue a soft ultimatum.
Okay.
Sometimes you just have to say, look, listen, I love you. You're the man of my dreams. You're everything I've ever wanted. So here's what I want to feel whole and complete. Mm-hmm. And when you're ready to make that type of commitment and that move, call me and let me know.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'm just gonna do me. Now, it doesn't mean you're gonna see other men.
Okay.
It just means you just gonna do you.
Okay.
And just kind of, sometimes we need a little nudge.
It's a lot of nudging.
What do you mean?
Cause Steve, he knows what I want. I know what he wants. I know that he loves me. So I just don't understand what's all of this pausing for.
Well, look, when he says he wants to get financially stronger, a man is not kidding about that. Okay. But if he's talking about buying a house, you got to be smart to our game now. Mm-hmm. Is to saying, hey, let's buy a house, is that to hold you? Is that to give you a little something so you quit talking about the bigger something? I mean, we dudes, we only do a certain way. I'm not guessing this is what he's doing. I know this is what he's doing. Because we men, this is how we operate. We don't do anything for no reason. Nothing. Nothing. We tell you we love you, it's for a reason. We go down there and rub your feet, it's for a reason. Everything has a reason. And so you have to start developing ways to cope with it. Okay. So that your little soft ultimatum is gonna make him go, because he's never heard that before.
Right.
So he go, wait a minute, what you mean you gonna go do you? I'm just gonna do me for a while. Mm-hmm. Let's just, take it easy until you're ready for me, because I'm ready for you.
Okay, I'm gonna try that, Steve.
Marjorie did it to me.
Okay.
I've had it done to me. I'm telling you what works.
Okay.
If you the chick of his dreams, like I think you are,
okay,
like she was to me, and she walked out of my apartment one night with her roller bag, heard me talking on the phone to another girl when we had just started talking, and I was just, trying to peel them off slowly. And she just said, until you peel them off, I love you, Steve, but I'm going to Memphis. And when you're ready for what I want, you have every right. You just got divorced, so if you're not ready for me, it's okay. I'll be in Memphis. I had a flip phone back then. I took that flip phone, 3 o'clock in the morning, snapped it in half, threw it on the floor, told her to never happen again. Got up the next morning, went to Verizon, got a brand new phone number. Ain't no more contacting me, shut it down, and I gave her exactly what she wanted. A year later, we was married. All right?
Thank you, Steve.
All right.
The dating game in Atlanta sucks. Amen. And so what I've come to figure out is that I feel like men are putting women on layaway. You know how you go to the store, you see something you like, you don't want nobody else to get it, but you don't want to lose it, so you put it on layaway. You do the minimum, you make your minimum payment so they don't put it back. So that's the same thing that guys do. They show a little bit of attention just to keep you entertained, keep you hanging on.
Okay.
And then they get to that point where it's like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and pay the layaway out.
Oh,
Or
okay.
it's like, you know what, I did see something else. I'm gonna go ahead and put the layaway back. So my question is, why does it seem like guys are not happy with what they have and they always feel like they're looking for the next best thing?
Well, let me say this. We can't put you on layaway unless you let us put you on layaway.
That's true.
If a man is allowed, now I'm gonna use your words now. If a man is allowed to put down a minimum payment, you done what you said. You let a man put down a minimum payment, and now you on hold. Then he come back and decide he don't want you no more and got to put you back. Ladies, you have got to empower yourself. What are we talking about here?
Now, on top of that, okay, so I got an example. There was a guy that I was dating. Everything was nice and good for a good couple of months. I went out of town for work for a couple of weeks, and he just kind of disappeared. Don't know what happened. Just... Like, I felt like I had to do all the communicating, like, just to keep him, like, it was just because I was out of town, and it was like, what's really
He's like, I'm not understanding what this got to do with layaway. You went from layaway to a damn pawn shop.
But I feel like that might have been the layaway. Like, how is it that we can tell, like, when a guy is serious? Because...
Listen to me. This is Uncle Steve talking to you now.
Come on, Uncle
Stop.
Steve.
You have the power. Why do you not understand what you have? What is it that has happened in society that has women thinking all of a sudden that they're not the prize anymore? What has happened? What trick have we played on you that's got you not realizing that this thing you sitting on changes empires? You know, look, let me tell you. I talk to my wife's girls program, and I talk to the young girls, and I try to help them sometimes. And I use hunting as an analogy. If you want to go fishing, those of you who fish, you go get a fishing license. I don't know what it is now, but the last time I bought a fishing license, it was $7.50. You can fish all year, catch all the fish you want. If you want to go rabbit hunting, a rabbit hunting license is about $75 for the year. Ain't no limit on rabbits. You can bag all the rabbits you want. Now, if you want to go deer hunting is different. A license to deer hunt is a couple $100. And you can only tag one deer, and it has to be a buck. But in Africa, if you want to go hunting in Africa, if you want to hunt one of the big five, an elephant, a lion, a leopard, a rhino, or a Cape buffalo, that license is $50,000. That's how much it costs. If you want to kill chickens, you don't even need a license. You just go out there and start slaughtering chickens. You can fry their ass, you can do whatever you want to do. You have a choice of what you're going to be. You can be a chicken, a fish, or you can be a lion, a Cape buffalo. You can have value. The value that you put on yourself is what we pay for the license. We the hunter, it's all day. That's all I am. I'm a hunter. Men hunt. get to decide what you are. Stop allowing men to do it their way. The only reason we do it our way is because we've been allowed to. Y'all fine. Quit letting these men. All you gotta do is tell them up front, excuse me, can't let, I'm big 5. Can't lay me away, I'm sorry, I'm big 5. Well, I'll go get something else. Well, cool, but you won't get one of the big 5, though. You can go get all the chickens you want. Chicken heads is everywhere. I'm the best.
Hey, Steve. Hey, Marjorie.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, so me and this handsome thing been together for 2.5 years now. About 2.5 weeks ago, we decided to pack up and move from Cleveland, Ohio to Los Angeles, you know, to follow our dreams. It was hard because, you know, leaving my family, my friends, my job, everything, you know, it could be a lot. But overall, I love him. You know, that's my baby. You know? So in the end, I do want a long-term commitment. It may not be today or tomorrow or this week or this year, but I'm keeping hope alive, making sure our relationship is doing good, and, you know, we following our dreams. But Marjorie, for you, when you first started dating Mr. Harvey, how did you know that he was in it for the long run?
Okay, hold on. Before you answer that, let me hear from Floyd. Floyd, what's going on?
So my thing right now is that I'm super duper scared. You know what I'm saying? I'm 22 years old and I love her. I love her to death. I believe that she's my soulmate, but there's something like deep down in this little thing right here, and I think it's fear. So my question to you, Steve, is how did you know when you were ready to commit to the woman of your dreams?
Marjorie, you want to start?
Okay, well, first off, let me just say this. You have to trust yourself. As far as when Steve and I got together, he had a whole nother idea of what he was planning on doing after his divorce. He was planning on having a arrival and departure to schedule on his door. And when you got there, you signed in, you saw what time you got there, and then the next one, she'd leave, and then the next one come in.
Yeah.
And I said, well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
But my name's not gonna be on that list.
Right.
So it's one of those things, once you know what you want, and if he wants you, then he knows what it's gonna take for you.
And that's what I call a very soft threat. That ultimatum was, because what actually happened was, she was in my place in New York. My phone rang while she was over there asleep on the couch. And the phone rang, and it was a girl. And I'm over there against the window at my desk talking, but I hung up. I didn't know she heard it. So I fell asleep, and then I heard some noise in the hallway about 3 o'clock in the morning. And it was her with her coat on and her bags packed, and she was rolling them up the hallway. And I went in there, I said, hey, what's happening? She said, I'm going home. When you're ready for something special and real, you come get me.
If I'm still available.
Yeah. Exactly.
If.
So I had a flip phone back then. What did I do with the flip phone?
Broke it, threw it. Woo.
I
Like,
took
girl,
that
wasn't
phone,
you.
I snapped that phone in half at 3 o'clock in the morning, threw it on the ground, put it in the trash. But see, Floyd, let me say this to do. You kind of got yourself in a tough spot. She gave up everything to move out here with you. Family, friends, comfort. Fellas, you gotta stop taking women all the way up to the door.
Right.
Cause they gonna wanna know where the rest of it at. Yeah. And now you scared to death cause you 22.
Yep.
But she riding.
I'm 22.
But-
She
but-
came all the
yeah.
way to LA.
Yeah.
She came
That's
all the
true.
way to LA.
That's very true.
You know, it's been a lot of things, like, you know, negative things that's been trying to hold us back. But we pray every day, you know, we read the Bible every day. You know, we want to be better, like losing our stuff on the way here because we drove here. We lost, like, everything. So, like, you know.
Lost the stuff.
All our
flew
clothes.
off the top of the car,
You know.
on our way here.
It flew
Yeah.
off the top of the car.
Yeah. So, you know, it's just it's a lot of stuff that's been trying, but we're strong
We
and we
making it
happy.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know.
So what you gonna do? What you gonna do, sir?
What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make her mine. Like, for real, like, I know deep down, like, I do want to be with this woman for sure. I want her to have my kids.
Ooh.
So we gonna make that happen. And I'm gonna put a ring on it, and I'm gonna do what I have to do to commit to this woman because I don't want nobody else to have her.
Okay,
For real. And I want to have her for the rest of my life.
See, here's the deal. Your question was, how do you know when and she's the one? It's very simple. If you can't breathe good when she ain't around, she the one. If you miss her, if you go somewhere and wish she had came, she the one. That life for me, it ain't gonna be good without her. That's all you want. You just want to be somebody.
Yeah.
Can we help him buy some clothes?
Ken, what? I knew you was gonna. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
So we're gonna help you guys get back on your feet. We'll help you buy your clothes that you got lost.
Oh, we wish you the best.
Hey, Steve.
Hi.
My boyfriend and I have been together, Michael, here for 7 years, and we both work long hours. We don't get to spend much time together. When we do, we're sitting on the couch at the house. It's football season now, so you know that I'm gonna have less time with him,
Yeah.
okay? We haven't been out on a date in a few years.
In a few years.
A few years, Steve. A few years, Steve.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Well, you're saving money.
No. It's not about saving money. It's about enjoying life.
I'm sorry.
I do like to go to the beach, maybe museum, walk around
Museum.
somewhere.
I'm gonna tell you. Listen to me. Dudes don't like museums.
He does.
You quit
he
asking us to go to
does.
museum.
He does. When
He
I
don't. You ain't been.
Well, then, Steve, how
Now, he
can I
told
get
you
him
he
to?
liked museums when y'all was dating.
But we still dating.
You ain't been on a date in 2 years. Miss, do you know what your original complaint was? Because you changed it. We still dating. You ain't been nowhere in 2 years.
Well, yeah, we've been to the house on the couch watching sports.
Well, I'm gonna help you out a little bit. First of all, it's real simple. You're gonna have to reach a compromise. You gotta reach a compromise here. Now, it's football season.
No excuse.
Oh, yes, it is.
No.
Oh,
No excuse.
you,
No excuse. I only have off Sunday afternoons
Sunday afternoon.
and Monday evenings. So
You had to quit your job. Sunday. You ain't got nothing but Sunday afternoon. We've been waiting on this. Now, you both work long hours.
Yes.
So you haven't been out on a date. Now, I'm gonna help you get a date.
You are?
But we're gonna have to make a compromise.
Is it gonna be with someone else? Because he's not getting off the couch.
Now, lady, see now, you finna mess around,
Help
mess
me,
your little,
Steve, help me get him off the couch,
See, I'm trying to help you. Now, you got a good man here, so let's just work on the compromise.
I do.
Here's the compromise. He's a football fan.
Yes.
Saturday is college football. So here's what we do. If you let him watch some college football games during the day, on Saturday, he has to take you out.
It's not gonna work.
Why not?
He works Saturday morning, I work Saturday nights. Sorry, telling you my only days are Sunday and Monday, that's it.
Okay, well, your only day is Saturday, Monday. Sunday, Monday.
Sunday, Monday.
Is he off on Monday?
He is.
He off on Monday, you off on Monday?
Monday evenings, I am.
Monday evenings? You're not off during the day?
No, I'm not.
You changing your shifts and
No,
everything.
seriously. I work Monday morning, I work until 5, and then I have the evening, which is when I'd love to do something with him.
Okay, so every other Monday is date night.
Okay.
Every other Monday,
Okay.
you get to pick the place. You have to take her where she wants. Now, Sunday, during the day, where are you, ma'am?
Sunday, I'm off until 7 p.m.
Until 7 p.m.
I am.
Okay, then all we got to do, we're going to do a brunch, an early morning breakfast date. We're going to do a breakfast date. Where would you like to go to breakfast? Somebody hollered out over there, breakfast at the sports bar. Chicken wings is good whenever you eat them. So, where would you like to go to breakfast?
Anywhere near the water. I love being near the water, so anywhere.
Anywhere near the water. Then he get to come home and he get to watch games, and you go to work in the evening.
Perfect.
Then, every other Monday, he get off of football. You can go early or late. But the game come on at 5 out here, right? Hey, you watch damn near the whole game, then go out, but you'll be asleep by then, man. Yeah, you ain't been out in 2 years. You don't even know how. No, for real, you don't even know how to stay up no more. Yeah. So that's my suggestion. That's it. Hey, we'll be right back, y'all.
So, Steve, I recently just moved to LA about 7 months ago. I left behind a 3-year relationship. We lived together, 2 separate bedrooms, because that's what I wanted. I just cannot be underneath a guy 24 hours a day. So now he wants to move to LA. Now he's talking marriage. He also wants kids, and I absolutely do not want kids. Not only that, I don't even want to be in the same household. I want a 2 separate household marriage. So
Wait, you want a what?
I want a 2 separate household marriage. Don't judge me because
I'm just listening.
okay.
I'm gonna judge you in a minute.
All right.
I just need to hear.
All right. So.
Oh, the judging coming. I just need to hear all the facts. So you want a 2 household marriage?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. He knows a little bit that I don't want the kids. He doesn't know yet that I want the separate household marriage. So before he moves out here to LA, I hadn't told him yet. So I don't know if he's gonna go for it. So I'm asking you from a man's standpoint, what do you think?
You want this judging now?
Yeah.
Why y'all even talking about marriage?
Okay, but why can't have, I mean, what's the problem with a 2 separate household marriage? What is the problem with that? But who said that's not a marriage? Who made that? Why you cannot be in 2 separate places?
Why do we have a problem with 2 household marriages? Because ain't nobody in here married living in 2 households.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, okay, but everybody also in the audience don't live the same either. So this is my life. So I'm just asking.
Yeah, it's your life, baby. You can do what you want to do. This you said from the male perspective.
Yeah.
You want me to marry you and go live in another house.
Right.
What you think I'm gonna be doing in this other house?
No. Okay.
I'm just from the male perspective.
Okay. Okay, but you can come over.
Okay, let me ask you this question.
Okay.
Why do you want to be married?
I don't necessarily have to be married.
Okay.
I don't, but he wants to, and I do love him.
Okay, do you think a marriage could survive if y'all live in 2 households in the same city?
I do.
Who else feels that way? She feels that way? Okay, watch this. No, I'm gonna help you out. Stand up, ma'am. You think that could work?
Yes, I do.
Okay, now, just stop. I believe you. That's okay. You ready? Are you married?
No.
Okay. The only other person in here that think what you said is a good idea is the other pretty lady that ain't married. Okay, let me help you out. Ma'am, see the lady right here with the black tie? Yes, go to her right here. You can stay seated, ma'am. Are you married, ma'am?
Yes, I am.
How long you been married?
40 years.
40 years. Let me ask you a question, ma'am. Would the man sitting next to you, would that happen to be your husband?
Absolutely.
Let me ask you something. Could you go into that house y'all been living in for 40 years and tell him that you want a separate house?
Hell no.
See, sometimes I just like to change Hey Steve into Hey Everybody. Thank you. Hey folks, we'll be right back.